Hey, what's up everyone? This is Ren bringing you a viewer request for the M110 sniper rifle. This is a beautiful rifle available for the Ghost from the start of the game. And for Boat Arc, if you hit level 50, you can swap this weapon over. Talking quickly about the optics, you're going to want to have the custom sniper optic, the high-powered optic, and the tactical scope available for this weapon. All three are extremely efficient. All three can be used in different situations, and I swap out during matches. Now, if you're talking about a professional setup for this rifle, here you go. You're going to want to throw on the match trigger, which is going to increase your decrease your recoil between shots. You're going to want to throw on the angled foregrip because this is a more mobile sniper rifle. You're not going to want to bipod this rifle down. You're going to want to throw an aiming laser on this because it's the only thing you have available other than the OTR scanner, and this one is set up for performance, not for team play. You're going to want to put on the long barrel because that's going to increase your damage at range and bring it up just enough to do what we're going to do with it. Throw on the flash hider because this doesn't reduce damage. It does, however, hide the muzzle flash, which is the main reason I spot snipers. Throw on the armor-piercing rounds if you got them. This will turn this rifle from a 2-hit kill in the chest to a 1-shot kill on all targets. Occasionally you'll down somebody, but you're going to want the armor-piercing rounds to do the 1-shot. They'll be available at level 36 if you do not have them. Now, talking a little bit about the Scout, you're going to want to become proficient with your sidearm. I'm going to show you my quick card setup. It's not going to be used in this particular game video, but you have seen me use this before in previous videos if you are a person that watches our videos. I got the red dot sight on there because this pistol, the way that I fire it, tends to kick a lot, and I end up losing my target because of the muzzle flash. Now the trigger is going to be the match trigger as usual. The magazine is going to be our armor-piercing rounds for that extra bit of damage. Underbarrel is the aiming laser because that's the only thing I can put on there, plus it kind of looks cool. Muzzle, you can attach the suppressor or keep it as nothing. I keep it as nothing. Now talking a little bit about the Scout while we're at the firing range here, and you can see what my pistol's doing, and then my sniper. The Scout's job is to honestly keep people off of the objective. You want to be within line of sight of the objective, hidden somewhere, and just pick people off as they try and either arm or pick them off as they come in, or you can even play a more aggressive role and try and shoot them as they're coming out of the spawn. People call this dirty play, but guess what? It's legal in MLG. It's legal, and it's part of the game anyway. That's why they have alternate deployment. Just don't shoot them behind the red line and they won't spawn up behind you, and you can effectively trap them with this rifle if you have a good team on your side. If not, I suggest playing near your team or in the back or middle field. Definitely use all cover to your advantage. Move slow. Move very, very slow. That doesn't mean like crawl around. That means pick your cover wisely, sit behind cover, look around. Find out where the enemy teams are. The enemy team is. Find out where they're moving. Use your flashbangs to your objective. If you prefer the EMPs, use the EMPs, but they will still see you with the EMP. I prefer the flashbang. I don't like the flashbangs because 90% of the time I feel like they're not working, but whenever they do work, it's beautiful because you watch an enemy waste an entire clip on a wall thinking you're there, and honestly, there's nothing there. Now, the augmented camouflage was requested for this build. I have the augmented camouflage on. It is effective when you're up against cover moving around. However, if you're out in the open moving around, you tend to shine like a freaking blob of sun for some reason. It's something that annoys me. It seems to gimp the Scout class, but if you pay attention to where you are, it's a very useful tool. Now, that doesn't mean that it's completely useless either. Because honestly, it's not. It's a good tool. I run it on the my Sniper Scout, whereas I run claymores or stun mines on the SMG Scout that I have. Actually, I think I have augmented camouflage on the SMG one too. But as long as you move slow through the field, you should have a good time with this particular build for the sniper rifle. Pick your engagements wisely. Don't always shoot the first target that you see because more could be around the corner and you could end up getting 3 or 4 kills with the rate of fire of the sniper rifle. Do not spam this rifle, however. Each shot with this particular sniper rifle will decrease the accuracy if you're firing it in rapid succession. You don't want to do that. This rifle is a very accurate rifle if you fire one shot at a time. If you hit their chest, it's going to drop them. You have time. You can take a couple of bullets before you're going to die. Think about your targets. Think about your shots first. If you're playing competition, you're definitely going to need to drop the targets, but wait until you can see more of their team, because if you don't see more of their team, they know somebody is there all of a sudden. Even with that flash hider, they know somebody's there. Well, I hope that this has been helpful for you. I really do. My Scout builds are... Scout is my primary class. It's my most played class. You wouldn't think it by looking at some of my Rifleman videos, because I get a lot more kills with the Rifleman, but I do a lot more damage with a Scout, especially with a Sniper, because I pick and choose my targets carefully. I drop people that are in hot routes. I drop people that are potentially dangerous to the objective. But if you just want to go out killing, I would not suggest the Scout Sniper. I would suggest an SMG. I play Scout Sniper on in my clan, Mike 1 Juliet. I've been the Scout for a long time. I know how to play it. I know the ins and outs of the M110. I know the ins and outs of the VSS, the MSR. But anyway, thank you for your request. I will be working on the rest of the requests as we go, and please tune in next time. Hope you enjoyed the video.